Well, I think after Linda had this success story with her program that she was doing, and I was helping support her on it. And it wasn't too much after that. The two of us started really brainstorming, like, how can we get this deeper in the organization?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a significantly large company, and you have a lot of these satellite offices and stores that they work in. So the company is, it's a diverse organization across the country. And we're like, how can we just get this deeper? And so we decided to meet with Cloverleaf and say, how could they have a direct account instead of using the Revel Coach account? Because we felt like this could be, a good opportunity to kind of impact more lives.
Agree. And we really went into it with letting as many people as they wanted to expand into it. So it was one of their unlimited, so to speak, agreements. So we had a Cloverleaf person come here and explain it to us. And thankfully, the CEO had seen the benefit because of Marcy. So he agreed to engage directly with Cloverleaf. And then we kind of had to come up with, well, how do we really get this to expand in a much larger way? And we appreciate Marcy was able to do a monthly call, which was optional. And we had so many people opt in because they saw the benefit, not only in Cloverleaf, but in hearing, how to stay above center, how to have a good attitude, the positive impact. It was just a really positive implementation.
And the way Linda and I liked working together is there's nothing better than a pilot. So you always have some people that are early adopters and all in on a tool like this. And so Linda's got that growth mindset. I have growth mindset. So for us, we have natural enthusiasm for it. But what we liked about the initial engagement with Cloverleaf when you're going direct with a company is you can allow it to grow organically. And that just allows you to say, like, is it just the people in learning development that love this tool, or is it throughout the organization? And we decided to do these monthly optional calls. And, the first few calls, we had 120 people show up, and it's all optional. And every time they showed up, we do a lesson on mindset, leadership, teamwork, and things like that. And then we'd also do one part on the technology. And I was floored on the engagement. They all share their videos. Some are parked in parking lots, like with their seatbelts on and things like that. But so many questions and so much vulnerability that they were willing to, open up and comment and ask questions and things like that. XL Parts TPH was one of my initial clients that went direct with them. And from that experience was my experience to recognize how powerful this tool is, because you can have people with no education around any of these assessment tools and having significant examples of how it's impacting their everyday, because it's just that accessible.